Hello, lovelies, and welcome to this episode of Everything Eva. So today I wanted to talk about something that is really big, and that is what to do instead of making resolutions. I know the year has started, and I know you are tempted to start making New Year resolutions.
Oh my God!
Okay, this year I would lose 10 pounds. This year I will read 20 books. This year I would learn how to cook 5 soups. This year I would, I don't know, go to 5 countries, visit different countries. All those things that you want to achieve in a year, right? It's different for different people. But the main thing is that we all have one way or another, or one year or another, come up with New Year resolutions. And many times we have good intentions, right? We always have good intentions. But then the good intention alone did not help us to accomplish some of those goals. Sometimes we don't even accomplish any of them, and the year would run out and we will be like, what happened? I mean, the year will just be going, and why not it's December 31st, year don't end, nothing, or some things are left undone. So I want to help us, myself and you, right, to accomplish those goals that we have set out to make. But now I want to just take it a step further. I want to help us with the information that I've gotten from books like Atomic Habits, Starting with Why, The 5 a.m. Club, Eat That Frog, and the 5 seconds rule. Because I have found out that it's good to have good intentions, but good intentions alone will not get you much. Because yes, there is this adrenaline and motivation that comes with starting a new year, but we see that during the year it wins out. So motivation alone, good intentions alone is not enough, okay? Because during the year, one thing or the other, sickness, struggles, economic, whatever, disturbance, will just drain you of those motivations and good intentions, and you just sometimes even forget altogether your good intentions. And I have been guilty of that, especially this 24 that just passed. I achieved some things actually, but then there's some things that I've rolled over into 2025, and I do not want that to repeat itself for this year, if Jesus tarries. Anyways, I want us to kill it this year. I'm really serious about it. I want us to kill our goals this year, okay? So now, instead of focusing on New Year resolutions, there's a better way to do things, and that is starting with why. That's the first one. So your why is your belief. And that is what drives every single one of us. As a human being, you should have something that you believe in. The minute you don't have anything you believe in, honestly, it's like you're a walking dead person. Because why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you standing up from the bed? Why are you going to work? Why are you in a relationship? Why are you giving birth? Why? There must just be a why. You might not believe in a God, but at least maybe you believe in sharing good times with people. You believe in relationships, so that is your why. You believe that you are a member of society and you should contribute, or you believe that you just want to live. You just live until you die or something like that. That is your why. So you need to know why you're doing what you're doing in the first place before you can now even proceed to the next one, which is how. So now, how would help you to accomplish what you want to accomplish. So your goals and your resolutions, they answer the question what. What is what do you want to do? Then your resolutions will say, I want to gain some pounds, maybe 50 pounds. I want to read 20 books. I want to write 20 books. I want to release 2 albums. I want to do this and that. That is the what. But now your how is showing you how you're going to achieve your what, basically. How you're going to birth it, how it's going to come about. Because just like James Clear said, every success that you have, it didn't just happen like that. It was a systemic planning. There were habits, there were recurring habits that was going into what you were doing. Like now we see athletes, they will come in maybe the Olympic races and they'll just come, run and get the medal, and you feel it's just that running that they did. No, they have practiced and practiced and practiced and practiced again and again and again on the court. They have practiced. Athletes are very good examples to use, because there are people that honestly, they do not give that work, it will show. If they don't put in the work, it will show. It will show on the field. Another good example of people to use are musicians. If they don't put in the work, it will show. When they are striking their chords, when they are singing for the singers, it will show that this person, they rehearse. This person is not doing something behind. He's not planning. He's not practicing. It will show. So when the D-Day comes, they will flop. They will not get the medal. Their goal for the year are scatter. But now, our how is going to help us to win that medal. Our how is going to help us to crush those resolutions. So now, yes, make your resolutions, but do not focus on them. Focus on your why, which is number 1. Then your how, that is the planning. That is where planning and the habits building comes into play. So now we want to know how we want to achieve our how. How we want to get good plans, right? Because a plan is only as good as how it can help you to achieve what you want to achieve. You can make a plan and the plan is bad. At the end of the day, you won't get what you want to get. Because just like James Clear said again, he said every single person has the desire to win. Everybody that enters a race has the goal of winning. Everybody's what is aligning. But the only thing that will separate them is their how. That is what will separate them. Their how will separate them. Their how, and also their why. And that is why I want us to even talk about that why more, because sometimes your mentality can be the one holding you back. That is why I said your beliefs, you need to get it into your head. In that starting with why, we saw that there are 2 sets of people. There are the people that innately they believe this is who they are. They are not growth minded. They have a fixed mindset. Their mindset is like, I am born like this. This is how I am. I cannot change. It's either I am a winner or I'm a loser. But the growth mindset people, they are like, I am not this. I can become this, right? So it's not I'm a failure or I'm a winner. It is I am becoming, or I want to become a winner. And how can I do it? Those are people that feel that they can do something. So they will not even plan. So you even have to have a growth mindset in the first place to be able to now plan. But you see that a fixed mindset person will not even plan, because he's like, is either I'm a failure, I'm a winner. And is either I have the talent or not. If I don't have the talent, those are people that feel that there are people with talent and there are people without talent. If you don't have the talent, you don't have the talent. If you have the talent, you have the talent. So they don't work, they just go there and they work on talent. And if they win, they win. And some people, it works for them, they go, they win. But at some point in time, it will still show that their why is faulty. But if your why is not faulty, you know that you have a growth mindset. You know that you're not defined by your failures or by whatever achievement you had in the past. You know that you can always get more. Because why? You know that the kind of person you are is shaped by what you do, basically. And what you want is that you want a good life. Everybody wants a good life. There's nobody that wants a bad life, honestly. I don't think anybody wants a bad life. So their why is already settled. So now they can now start working on their how. So I want you to remember that. Have a growth mindset. Don't just be like, is it that I have talent of doing this or I don't have it? But I think Nigerians, many of us, we have a growth mindset. To be honest, you just have to have a growth mindset to function in this country. If not, you're on your own. Honestly, if you feel talent, if you are not smart, you are not smart. And honestly, this thing is a serious thing because it limits people, just like what Atomic Habits also said. He said it in a way. Like when you're limiting yourself in your mindset, you just feel you can't do this. I cannot break out of this addiction. I cannot know math. I'm not good with this. Your mindset is already bad in the first place. So you just torture yourself. The person that wants to break addiction is like, I want to not become an addict, right? But in his mind, he's still like, I cannot do this. Hey, this is who I am. There's no solution. So he's just practically deceiving himself because every let's say plan that he sets out to achieve, he's going to fail. Even if he even starts, he will come back to square one because his mindset is already messed up. So that is why I'm really enforcing this. Why? That your mindset, it needs to shift. Okay, you need to have a mindset shift. You need to just shift it. That I'm not good with mathematics away from your head. I don't like exercise. I don't like this one, and this one is not for me. But you know that it will better your life. So why are you saying it's not for you? You know that working out will better your life. So why are you saying it's hard or is this? Shift it. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard. You can do it. You can do it. Don't say I have to wake up by 5. And if I don't wake up by 5, my whole day. You say I get to. That's one thing that James Clear taught me as well in Atomic Habits. He said I get to. So it's like an opportunity. You see these things. There's still a mindset. There's still a why. You see these things now as an opportunity for you to have a good 2025. So resolution making, planning and all that is so that why you can have a good 2025. And these things that you have set out to achieve, they are good. Okay, I want you to register that in your head. They are good. So there are opportunities for you to have a fuller life, going out to see the world more, exercising more, recreation, praying, they would help you have a fuller life. So I want you to love them. Okay, I want you to see them as the stepping stones to getting better. So that is your why. Okay, I'm doing these things because they would make me better. That is your why. I'm doing these things because they would shape in my life. They would make it fuller. They will make it more fulfilling. Okay, so that is the why. And why? Because I can do it. Okay, I have a growth mindset. I will grow. I can do it. What is exercise? What is running? What is singing? If you want to sing, what is playing instruments? You can do it. Okay, so that is why. Okay, I want you to have that settled in your mind. Then now, in the next video, I would now go deeper and deeper and deeper into how, because I really focused. I wanted to actually focus on how, right? But I just noticed that that why is very important. The person that said we should start with why, he knew what he was saying. Like, really, start with why. It's very important. If your why is faulty, you're just going to be blowing smoke into the wind. Just carry it. The wind will just carry it. You will not see it again. It's going. It's like a wasted effort. And honestly, I do not want anyone to have a wasted effort. I hate vain work. I hate it that you would put in so much effort, put in so much sweat, and it's like nothing is happening. We're not doing that here. We don't want that, okay? So let's start about that. So I want you to shift your focus from your resolutions. It's not like I'm not saying you should not make the goals. You need to have a goal in life, okay? Make the goals, right? But now shift the focus from there. This is the goal, but now shift it. Go back to why. Then we now move to how. Before we now get the goal. If your why is okay, if your how is okay, the goal will come naturally. That is one thing I learned from this book as well. The goal will come naturally. He talked about how some British cyclists, they were so bad, like they were just failing. The British cyclist team, they were like the worst in the world or something like that. They just kept on failing. But then they changed their coach, and the coach, he just started changing little things. He was working with, this was his why. His why is that he wants them to be an elite team. He wants them to function in the best way possible. He didn't even start with the goal, like, okay, to win Tour de France or to win Olympic this thing. That was not what he was doing. He wanted to treat them like champions, okay? Elite teams. So he started changing little things, maybe like the chair that they're sitting on, the oil that they use to lubricate the engines, different things. The smoke. I think there was one and they said they used, was it a color of paint to detect little dusts in their common room that could affect their performance, because dust can affect you. You make you sick and all that. It will affect your performance. So very little minor things that people don't even think about. This man thought about it, and before you know it, the British team, they were the best. They were just getting awards, getting like back to back. In some years, it would just be only them getting the Tour de France. I think it was it 5 years in a row, 6 years in a row, that it was British cyclists that won those awards, and that was not even their why. So if you start if you start with why, right, and your how, the things that you are doing, they are seasoned, your what will come naturally. Your what will come. It will come. It will just come. The goals, the resolutions, they will fall in place. So let's shift our focus from there. Okay? So in the next video, I would be taking us deeper into that how. Okay, all right, thank you so much for your time, and if you like this, I would like you to just leave a comment. I really want that comment though. I really want that comment. I want you to tell me what you think about this. I want to know your thoughts. Okay, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.